today. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm reorganizing and downsizing some collections. I have a bunch of cards to put away, but I told myself that I wouldn't start them until I got all of this under control. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my purple binder. So the first person here is Leah. I wanted to downsize my Leah collection, but I'm still a little iffy about it just because I did post an interest check with some of the cards I want to trade and sell, but I didn't really get a lot of feedback. So that's why I'm like still keeping her cards in the binder, but I'm just sorting them out a bit. Cards in the front are the ones that I'm keeping, and then the ones that I want to trade or sell are the ones I'm putting at the back. Icy, and I love the icy cards, but they're not like, I tried to narrow it down to like my favorite cards, but I mean they're technically still in my collection, so it's like okay. And then we have the Crazy in Love cards. As you can see, I chose the cards where she's smiling, and then the ones that she isn't smiling I have back here. I just prefer those. I really want to trade her pops because Leah has some of the cutest pops ever, but I don't know, it's like not moving. I'm not sure, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just like on pause, I guess. I did take some new photos of these cards, so I'll be posting them soon, and hopefully someone or some people are interested. I don't think I've officially shown this on YouTube yet, but I am starting to collect Kepler, Bahi, and Yujin to be specific. But as I said, I do have some Yujin cards, but I'm not putting them in until I got all of this sorted. So I just have these two Bahi cards in here right now, and I'll keep her in this binder. But Hyunekai, on the other hand, I want to take him out of this binder and put him with the other boys. So it's coming out. I got this little postcard as well. I don't really know who else I'm gonna put in this binder. I think it's just these two for now. Maybe once we go through all the other binders, I'll like have a new person to put in here. The next binder in here, I have Regis and BTS. So I literally just thought about it, like why not just put the Regis and cards with Leah and Kepler. So that's what I'm gonna do. I started to take them out, but then I was like, wait, I should film this, so let's get these out. I'm gonna put Regis and behind Kepler just because I think that my Kepler collection will grow more than my Regis N one, at least for now. So let me just put all of these back in here. For Regis N, I decided to downsize as well just because I'm not that keen to collect Yeonjung anymore. I still really like her and everything, but I don't know, I feel like the Regis N community, like trading stuff community, has like died down. Like it was never like huge or anything, but personally I feel like it's died down a lot recently, and it makes it a little harder to like find the things you want, especially if you want to trade and not buy cards, which is like my main priority. But I do want to collect more Chocomic cards. I just, again, don't really have the motivation. And I also want to collect some pops for like random members, especially Luda. It's kind of like, it kind of just sits on me to like, you know, actively look for cards. I do have some WeJSN cards up for trade and sell if anyone's interested, but my main focus for them at the moment is to really just trade. Also get some last sequence cards like from their newest comeback. So I'm not like completely stopping their collection, it's just, yeah, kind of lack of motivation, I would say. Keeping most of her non-album stuff though, just because I really like them. Or like this Season's Greetings card, I got it as a freebie, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep her. Season's Greetings, I really love this like pink outfit. Let me know if you're a fan of ID cards. I'm kind of like iffy about them just because they're like hard to display. I've been thinking of getting like a mini tiny binder that is like the size of the IDs, so I can store them all in there, because I have like Red Velvet ones, Luna, BTS, I have like a couple for different groups. If you collect these, let me know how you like store them and stuff, and if you maybe also have a mini binder, because I've been contemplating it. These I'm also keeping because I literally got them for free, and it's like, might as well. Also, some things kind of don't make sense for me to like get rid of, just because I don't know who's gonna be like interested in them. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't think anyone's interested, so it's like, might as well let me keep them. I got confused so much in the beginning. Like, look at these two cards and tell me it's not the exact same. Like, same photo, just this one has a little filter on it and it's a little bit more zoomed out. It has a pink border, but everything else is the same. And I'm pretty sure this is a K-Town pop, and the other one is a broadcast card. So yeah, confusing. Don't like when they do that. Here's the rest of the cards that I want to like trade or sell. But again, same with Leah. I took like pictures, like I did a little interest check, and I didn't really get anything back. So I'm gonna be taking probably today or this week some new pictures and hope that someone's interested, because if not, I'll just keep the cards. Like, might as well. It doesn't make sense to put them in my trade binder if like they're just gonna take up space there. So yeah, some of these cards are so pretty. It's just, you know, I was like, why should I force myself to collect things that I don't really love? And then we have the bigger inclusions, the rest back here, small flip through, we just don't have so many cards. If you look at full templates with like all cards including non-album ones, they have a lot, and like I'm interested in a lot of things, but the cards that I want are like hard to get by. I hope they can go to a good home, because I don't know, it just doesn't make sense for me to like hoard them, I guess. I think that's it for this binder. I actually really like the setup, so we're gonna go back to the clear binder. On this binder I have BTS now, all by themselves, but I'll add TXT with them. Really want to start focusing again on my Yoongi collection, just because I really like my Yoongi collection, and the fact that I had like all album cards up to like Persona at that time, and I decided to trade and sell him. I ain't forgiving myself. I'm still working on forgiving myself for that one. I mean, I know why I did it, and at that time that's what I wanted to do, and I'm like not beating myself up too bad for it. But now that I want to like start collecting him more thoroughly again, it's like, girl, why did you do that? It's not looking too bad. Again, I'm not like hunting down on the BTS hashtags as much as I do other groups, so it's kind of like duh. But I'm slowly getting back into it. If you collect BTS, or you know people that collect BTS, you already know it's a struggle. And Yoongi's like right in the middle. He used to be one of the cheaper members, but all of that has shifted now. Like, he basically belongs to the Maknae line at this point, and it can be a little bit difficult. I actually need to set up for proof, so I'm actually gonna do that right now. Got some more sleeves, and I got my little notepad to like write down the cards that I need. I have some templates right here. So the first one that I need to write down is the Lucky Draw M2U card from the Butter era. As you can see, I still don't even have the Weverse card, which is like a big priority. Did see the photos for like the Proof Collector's Edition, one that was super expensive. Yoongi has pink hair, which, you know, those cards are gonna be so expensive, because if the album was like $300, yeah, people ain't gonna give them out for free, which obviously, but those are gonna be even pricier than BTS cards are in general. And then for Proof, I'm actually getting one card. It's on the way. It's a compact edition. Then I only need the standard edition. 1 out of 2. That's great. I also want to collect BTS in the Som cards, you know, like the character cards. They're so cute. They go for quite cheap as far as I've seen, so it's not like I'm breaking the bank. At least I hope I'm not. I don't really care about putting in effort for these like placeholders. just because, I mean, the plan is that they'll be gone one day. So that's the one I have on the way. So I'm gonna put a little, what am I supposed to put? I'm gonna put a little like check right here, so I know he's on the way. Cut up some white index paper and added 2 new cards. So I'll be putting them in here. I haven't bought the proof album yet, and I don't think I will, to be honest, unless I see like a full set for super cheap. I probably won't buy it because it really wasn't like my favorite album. I'd rather just focus on the cards themselves. For my like OT7 group cards, I do have Dark and Wild, which I'll just check it off because I do have that card. And now I'm only missing, well, this is for the dope card, the dope group card, but let's be for real, I'm probably not gonna get that card, so I'm probably just gonna look for another Dark and Wild card, and then if ever I get the dope group card, it'll go here. Love Yourself tier lenti. Oh, it's such a big priority for me. I just want one of those lentis. For butter, these are the cards I decided to keep. I did almost have OT7. I was like only missing Jungkook, but I decided to downsize it. But again, I haven't gotten any trades for the butter cards, so I'm like, should I just keep them and just try to find Jungkook at this point? But I was like, no, because I just want to keep my favorites, which are these 4. OT7 You Never Walk Alone collection is looking like this. I pulled Jungkook in the album. I literally got the album this year around my birthday. This is a sign that I should collect OT7 because Jungkook is probably going to be like the hardest person to get, and I already had Jimin, so now I'm only missing RM, Jin, and Tae. I'll have one of those 3. Let me know. This is one of my favorite eras, so it will be so amazing to have this complete. So when I get HYYH, that's why I have RMs, because I want to collect OT7 for both of these sets. But as you can see, it's not going very well. I don't even have Yoongi's. For the heart cheeks, it's also looking bad. But I really like these 2 Namjoon ones, so I kind of want to keep them. But if it came down to trading Namjoon for Yoongi, I would, since he's priority. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So time to put Hyunakai in here. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this way earlier, like putting the 2 boy groups that I collect together, and how perfect that they're both under Big Hit. I don't know, the brain wasn't braining. I'm not rushing anything. Collecting Hyunakai isn't hard at all, especially if you buy from like Mercari Japan. Hyunakai and Taeyang are like one of the cheapest members, so if I wanted to, his collection could look way more complete, but I'm like lazy. Like, he's low priority for me at the moment. So really want his other jewel case card, the like white outfit one. My wish list right now, I don't want to get the group cards, and I still need the star card, but because it's like big, it's not like a priority because I don't even know how I'm gonna store that. Wait, this is really tight. It's okay. If I flip through it again and I feel like it's too tight, I'm gonna change it. I actually really like that I have both of these boy groups in one binder. Yeah, I have my pink binder, and in here I have Stacy and Aespa. I also have Momoland in here, but I'm actually thinking of taking them out and putting them in the purple binder, and then putting Kepler in here. Took Kepler out of the other binder and I'm adding them in here. I just think that makes way more sense. Yeah, I also have Aespa in here now. Really need this winter card, y'all. I love how last era it was this winter card that like I was looking all over for, and now it's this one. But I have hopes that I'll find her. It'll be a little harder because it's a very popular card. Like, if I could have gotten Agrina and winter tier, I should be able to get this one. Really want her Hot Tracks card. Everyone wants this bunny card. I don't blame them. I want it. It for my pink binder. I'm gonna pop Momoland in this binder real quick. This is my Momoland collection at the moment. It's tiny and I'm not rushing anything. Like, really not. When I do see their things for a good price, I'm gonna take it because I really like these girls, and I'm like sad because I feel like they could have gone so much bigger and everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But yeah, I don't know. I just hope they're doing all right. This is my red velvet binder, and yes, it says wedding planner at the front, but I honestly don't care because I just wanted a white A5 binder. Every time I show people this, they're always like, wedding planner, blah, blah. But I'm like, y'all, just ignore it. Not about like removing it or putting something over, but generally I don't care because I know what's inside. I just have this like Sogi bookmark right here. I always see people decorate their binder inside, super cute. They have like photo, film strips, stickers, but I'm like indecisive if I want to do all that, just because I don't know if I'll keep RVing this binder forever. I do want to kind of like fill up these pockets, but I don't really have anything to put in there at the moment. Velvet in general, it's going okay. Obviously, I'm missing a lot of Irene cards as usual. I'm still on the hunt for Yeri's Kissy Face version, like literally since the album came out. I've been looking more for this card than Sogi's tier card, because let's be honest, I'm not getting that card anytime soon unless someone is nice enough to wanting to trade with me, but that hasn't happened yet. I just randomly decided to collect all 4 because I already had like 2 out of 4, and I recently got Yeri, so I'm only missing like her like postcard. Obviously still looking for Latte Irene. Like, just because she's not here doesn't mean I'm not thinking about her. But I got scammed. I traded my Crown Irene for Latte Irene, and obviously it never arrived. The person ghosted me and blocked me. Well, I think they deactivated their account, which is super sad, but sadly it happens in this community. I'm really mad about it because I had Crown Irene and I could have kept her or traded her for something else and given it to someone that is like fair and honest. Like, that's like the biggest thing that annoys me with scammers. It's just like, damn, like, okay, you got your card now, but at what cost? They don't care, but it's like, damn. My Eyes 1/Ive collection. I'm like still not 100% sure how I'm collecting Ive, to be completely honest. It's a little mixed match. I don't know who my bias is. Like, I say Eugen is my bias because she's also like my Eyes 1 bias, but I have way more Lisu stuff and I seek out more Lisu cards. And Wanyang is just there in the middle somewhere. But Eyes 1, like, nothing has changed. Check, so I know I have it on the way. And then I also am getting her ID. It's actually a set of both of these cards. Still missing Wanyang's ID. Somehow these IDs, they're either like $3 or they're $8. Like, there's no in between. And some people are like, oh, they're pops. I mean, they are pops, but some people still sell them for like $3, $5. And then some people sell them for $8, $9. And every time I'm late. Every time someone's selling them for $3, I'm late. Or it's a member I don't collect. And I thought about maybe getting Liz and Kaale and Ray's to trade, but I don't really see people trading them, so I'm kind of conflicted about that. Talking about Liz, I'm this close to collecting her. Like, honestly, her cards are so cute. In the middle here, I have OT12 Diary cards, the ones that everyone loves, which is going to be so hard. On your collection, obviously nothing has changed. I've talked with some people that overpriced a lot, like they were like, yeah, but Wanyang goes for way more, so you have to give me 2 photo cards. And I'm like, it's the same album. I'm not gonna give you 2 cards when the chances of pulling her is the same. Like, it's not a pop, it's not a non-album card, it's a album card. Met a couple of those people, and it's always disheartening, to be honest, because I get it, market value, blah 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 blah, but it's just my Sogi non-album things. Talking about Sogi, her solo, I'm mad I didn't get the album. I should have pre-ordered, but none of my mutuals that I joined goes for did a go, and I didn't want to join a US go for albums because that's gonna be crazy expensive. But now I do regret it, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find. I mean, I do want the cards more, but it will probably be cheaper right now to just get the album and pull cards. My favorite songs are Anywhere But Home and 28 Reasons. I would expect her to do a concept like that. Anywhere But Home and Los Angeles were such surprises, and I love that for her. My goal is to get at least 3. That's my goal, to get at least 3 of her cards, because there's more than like for Joy. I hope it'll be easier to get her since there's like more cards in circulation, but that could also be the exact opposite, so we're gonna have to wait and see. So now to my miscellaneous big binder. I did some changes in this one that I didn't record, but one of the biggest ones was that I took out some Luna cards and put them in 9 pockets. I'm not gonna collect 12 cards for certain eras and comebacks, so I was like, let me put it in a smaller binder so I have like less pressure. Really good decision. I have Eve on the way, so again, I'll do a little check. And then I'm still fighting for my life to find this Jinso card. Oh my god. Who dressed Jinso? Come home. We miss you. What about Luna? I'm a little worried about my girlies, which makes me really sad because I love Luna. Like, they're one of my ults. And I just can't. Like, Luna is the revolution, but y'all ain't letting them revolute. Yeah, it's just really confusing. The whole thing with Chu going on, it's very worrying. Like, I was looking at templates for Luminous, and then I realized Chu was missing. Yes, I realized a little too late because I was so focused on all the pretty cards, but I was like, where's Chu? She ain't here. What is happening, y'all? Comment your opinions, what you think is going on with Luna and BBC, because I'm like scared, and someone needs to like just either just rip off the band-aid or like tell us it's gonna be okay. Like, one or the other. I don't like this like weird gray area that Orbits and Luna are in right now. Finally, I'm getting to choose unit. It's the last unit that I need. One of my biggest priorities is the group card for Hula Hoop. It's so cute. You know, I'm a sucker for group cards. So now I want to organize this a little bit. Keep it like this just because it doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, it's okay. And then here, the star cards, y'all, it's so bad. Like, I'm missing like 3 or 4 more, but my hopes are low. My dreams are low with that one, like, for real, for real. Here, because, you know, yellow and yellow, and then the blue one here, and the white one here. I kind of want to get the other members. I kind of want to get Hui's and at least one Hui and one Dawn. But I'm not trying to break my bank right now. And also, how am I going to organize that? Like, all these questions. But, we'll see one day. I did not get the Nabilera album. And I don't think I will get it anytime soon. Just because, you know, no photo card. No photo book. Like, it's a cute, like, collector's item. But I hate the fact that it doesn't come with a photo card. Like, not even one. Not even like a Polaroid style photo card. Nuh-uh. I was like disappointed with that one. So I really hope that was a one-time thing. And it won't happen again. Let's just hope I can get his card soon. I'm still missing Summer Dream selfie card. They're having a comeback. Everyone cheer. Everyone cheer for my besties. Sadly, it's not a physical comeback. I could cry. I didn't even realize it wasn't physical comeback. Hope this will like give them a bit of attention. I'm gonna love it. It's my besties. It's my besties, Alice. Like, a lot of people don't know that they changed their name to Alice. I miss them so much. I have my Twice OT9 collection. It's not going too well, to be completely honest. It's a little sad. The collection is slacking. I feel like every time I get trades, somehow the person ends up not replying, or I lose their DMs, and then by the time I reach back out to them, they've already like sold the card. So it's a little, you know, there's always like things going on. But I do have some placeholders. I have 2 The Story Begins cards. So I have one for Sana and one for Chewy, which always good when I can add to this collection. I'm getting Nyan's Hollow, which is amazing. Now I'm only missing 3 cards on this page, y'all. Every day I cry about Devil Nyan. Will I ever get her? Only time will tell. I hope so, obviously. And Sana also, still need her. I did recently get the album because I was like, let me just get it and see if I could pull either Nyan or Sana. But I pulled Ina and Jungyeon, so they're up for trade for the ones I'm missing, if anyone's interested. For my Luna collection, I get Chu, which is super exciting. For Flip That, this is kind of how it's looking right now. I don't really know which cards I really want for Flip That, because for a lot of members I want multiple and I don't really have like a favorite set. We'll see. Mark it off. finally got the second photo book cards. They're so cute, like some of her cutest cards. Flip that wasn't like really remarkable for me. That's why I've been really lazy with that collection, to be honest. My Dakian binder, she's so heavy. Yeah, I'm really thinking about investing in like a proper like Ultra Pro binder, like the thick ones, because my Dakian collection is growing and it's so heavy. And this binder, I feel like it's giving out any moment. The thought of anything happening to these things, no, not with me. But the binders are like $30. But they are 3-ring or 4-ring binders. And in Europe, 2-ring is like the standard. Other people can just go to like Walmart or Target or something and get one of these for like, I don't know, I don't think more than $10. And I gotta have to spend $30 for a binder. I know I want it, but $30 is a lot for a binder. So I'm like, maybe I can find another solution, but I'll have to see. The template that I use for my Dakian things is like out of date. Like the template hasn't been updated, so I have to like find other members' templates and like I kind of adapted for Dahyun because she has some non-album cards that not all members have, like the up here cards that only her and Sana have. That's why sometimes the templates don't match up like timeline wise, but I think it looks okay for now. Did some new placeholders, and I did also add a new 9-pocket page since it's 6 cards and it'll perfectly fit on like one row. And that's also what I did for Taste of Love. I just hope it fills up the rest of the space the next comeback. That would be perfect. I didn't do any placeholders for the album cards since I know I'm getting all of those. Row for the pops. These pops are so cute, like the with milk, the latte free. No, y'all, you don't understand. I need those Dakian pops so bad. And also the lucky draws. I didn't know any down because I don't really care which one I get. There are 4 pops, so it'll actually be perfect. Only missing her Polaroid and sticker. I have Sana and Jungyeon, so if you're interested, let me know. I was able to pull her poster, which I'm so happy about. This was like the thing I was most worried about. Like, I already bought all the album cards before I got my album, so I didn't care if I pull her or not since I already have her cards. But I was manifesting to get her bigger inclusions because those are always more annoying to trade. If you've watched this far, let me know what your favorite Twice era is. I'm always interested to hear other people's opinions. I'm thinking maybe I'll put some white paper behind in the background so you can't really like see the rest. Then I want to do it for everything, and that's where my motivation runs out. This will be everything for between 1 and 2. We're gonna do postcard, Polaroid sticker, and then leave it blank. And then if I get any other, because there's also a Japanese postcard. I don't know how big it is though. Thinking about the binder thing. If you're from Europe and you know like a place that like sells cheap like strong binders, definitely let me know because it's so heavy. The back of the binder looks horrible. I hate how this looks. It's like peeling and it makes me super uncomfortable, so I try not to look at it. But yeah, she's giving out and it's time for a change. Okay, I'm just using my little trade binder, something you can look at for the outro. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or you want to talk about something, comment down below or DM me on TikTok or Instagram. Hope to see you next time. Bye!